In this video, we're going to look at Elvis Presley and Fred Astaire, some pictures of them dancing, and look at it in the context of our golf swing. And of course, I and most of you swing more like the Tin Man than we swing like Fred Astaire. But it's worthwhile to consider the golf swing in the context of moving gracefully and quickly as one does when they're dancing. And there's really no better video that I've ever seen looking at dancing with the golf swing than Fred Astaire, who actually did a great video on this. You should watch this video. All you have to do is go to Google, put in Fred Astaire golf dance, and this will appear. And it is the coolest, most beautiful, graceful. I'm like, yeah, if we could all swing like this guy, it would be so much better. But I think he really was a good golfer too. When you watch him move, you can tell that he is. So I went on to Google again and just did Fred Astaire dance pictures to kind of capture some stills, and I chose these two here. I'm going to blow up. There you go. Now, golf pros actually look very graceful if you catch them at the right time. Let me show you what I mean. So now, obviously, to get to this kind of position when you're dancing, it's kind of slow. It's not as dynamic as the golf swing, but if you capture the golf swing at the right moment, it kind of looks like that. Here's Zach Johnson doing the Fred Astaire move. I mean, look at that. He looks like he's doing the Fred Astaire move. I mean, these guys move so gracefully. Catch yourself in this position and follow through. You're not going to be looking like Zach Johnson. You'll probably be looking like this guy. There you go. There you are, kind of hobbling along, getting stiff, stuck. Now, obviously, Fred Astaire does not dance like Elvis Presley, and the Zach Johnson picture I just showed you does not look like doing the Elvis move. This is what I'm talking about, Elvis Presley. So I found this picture at some point where you can see how the pro's shoulders are pointing, or chest is pointing this way, hips are pointing this way, knees are moving to the left, shoulders still turned to the right, and it looks just like Elvis. So let's just capture Elvis by himself and then put up me doing one of my little simple drills to train the brain to move like this, because of course you want to move like this in the golf swing. And there you go. So this is what the pre-picture looks like, and that's post. So let's look at how it looks. It does look a bit like a dance. Whoops. See a little dance move there? I mean, nothing like Elvis, but you can see I'm sitting. I didn't turn my shoulders at all to the target. This is not to like practice swinging. This is to practice the legs moving. So you can see my chest is kind of pointing this way, and my pelvis is pointing this way. Very similar to the Elvis move. So the problem for me, of course, was that when I actually try to move like this in the golf swing, which I'm getting better at, by the way, because I'm working on all the drills that I've discussed in the heels appendix, and I'm working on some more stuff. But for the most part, well, not for the most part, at different times during a round of golf or when I'm practicing, all of a sudden, it's like I lose my ability. I mean, I'm like, you didn't even use your legs at all. And then, again, I feel like the Tin Man, just struggling. All tight, not moving properly. This knee is not bending. This knee is just horrible. So my suggestion would be, if you want to learn how to dance to the ball, then the thing to do is to first learn how to do the squatting driver drill. So you'll learn how to work your heels, your hips, and your knees. So if I was to take a picture of me going from here to here, back and forth, it'd look like I was kind of doing a back and forth kind of dance. But let me show you a great gravity golf drill dance. I mean, it's a gravity golf drill, but it looks like the waltz. And I'll show you what I mean. So you can go online and just put in best golf swing drill ever, gravity golf, and you can watch it. So let's check it out. This is Danny Lee, David's son, who I met. He's like mid-30s, and I met him when he was like 12. Watch his footwork. Whoa. Here's John Edgen, up-and-coming pro. And here comes David Lee talking about it. What a great guy David is. I really miss the guy a lot. But let's watch Danny. And I'll show you what I mean by kind of like a dance, so you can see what do. You see how smooth and graceful that is? Let's watch John do it. Look how just graceful this is. So, and also what I want you to notice too is that look where he is on the lateral arch. Lateral arch, nothing on the forefoot. Watch Danny do it. Let's watch Danny's at the very end. Watch Danny's left heel rotation move. Watch this. Woo, woo. Look at this dance move. Yeah, you see, good golfers dance. Us hackers, well, I mean, I'm not a true hacker. You know, if I call myself a hacker in front of guys who are like, you know, like Scratch or better, they say, you're not a hacker. And if I play with guys who are 15, it's like, you're not a hacker. But I feel like one. And I don't mean it in a negative way, but I mean it because I think of it like that because I want to be graceful like these guys. And I'm going to get there, or at least the best I can. My problem, of course, is that I am in year 63 now and don't have this kind of agility. So when I do this drill, which I've not done a picture of me doing it yet, it's not nearly like these guys. Wow, how incredible. So I have 2 chapters in the Amateur Golfer's Dilemma. Well, 1 chapter and then an appendix about gravity golf and David Lee. I'd urge you to check it out. I'd also urge you to go to the gravitygolf.com website, YouTube channel, and check out their stuff. If you want to find out what else I have in the book, you just go to Amazon, put the name of the book in there, look inside, check it out. And if you think it works for you, score yourself a copy. Lots of really good information in the book.